Hi, this is Dr. Cynthia Clark, acupuncture physician, applied clinical nutritionist, and creator of Energy Evolution. And today I want to talk to you about leaky gut. This is one of the questions that I get a lot in my clinic. What is leaky gut? Why am I having problems? Does that contribute to my food sensitivities? Is that connected to an autoimmune system? What's going on with me? So what I want to talk about is the cells. And let me see if you can see this. These cells right here are these nice, pretty lining of your intestines, the nice, pretty mucosal lining cells. And what is supposed to be above them is this juicy, thick layer of delicious mucus. And that thick layer of mucus is what holds all of these beautiful, delicious bacteria. And you might remember those microvilli, the cilia that are supposed to increase surface area so they can absorb more nutrients. Well, in a digestive system that's compromised, that mucus layer comes straight down. And that increased surface area we're supposed to get, they like shrink down. And so then we're not getting very much absorption through them at all. And it looks a little bit more like this. The mucus layer has gone from here down to here. We're not getting nearly as much bacteria in that mucus layer, and the ones that are there are bad bacteria. We don't have enough room for all of the good things that we need in our digestive system in order to help us digest our food. So for example, the probiotics that we need, the good bacteria. And then the next thing that happens is those cells that are supposed to sit nice and firmly next to each other, they shrink and they get like withered and dry. And when they shrink, this solid block that they should be forming withers up, and then there's that pathway right between my thumbs there. That pathway is your pathway to leaky gut, because when those cells shrink up and dry, they create an opening that allows for bacteria to get through. It allows for proteins that should go through the digestive system to get out, and those proteins leak out into the bloodstream. And the bloodstream activates its immune system and says, hey, you're not supposed to be here, get out of here. And while they do that, they also take a snapshot of that protein and they say, I'm going to go around, I'm going to look around, all around for you. And if I see anyone else that looks like you, you're going to be out of here too. And so that's what the immune system does. It does a great job of it. In fact, it does such a good job of it that when it sees a snapshot that looks anything like that one protein, it's just going to go ahead and get it right out of there. Now the problem is that there are a couple of molecules that look so much like them that the immune system says, hey, you're getting out of here altogether. And they are gluten and casein, which is a milk protein, and gluten is found in wheat. And so when the immune system takes that snapshot and it says, okay, gluten, anybody else that looks like gluten, you are out of here. One of the molecules in the body that looks like gluten is a thyroid molecule. And so when the immune system says, hey, we got to get you out of here, it mistakenly sends that same signal to the thyroid, and it starts trying to take some of the thyroid molecules and get them out of there because, hey, it's just trying to clean up after the bad guys. Now, this, of course, weakens the thyroid at the same time that casein. It will do the same thing with casein. So if you have a tendency towards thyroid issues and you are eating wheat and you are eating dairy, the body is getting really confused and it's getting really complicated. It's like having 7 bosses tell you what to do when you're just trying to get one thing done. But this person over here is telling you get this done. This person over here is telling you get this done. This person over here is telling you to get this done. And to complicate matters, any sugar that you have during this time is also going to further complicate. That's going to be even another boss that's going to be telling you what to do, telling you what to do, telling you what to do. Nobody likes to be told what to do all the time, including the body. Your body does an amazing job of healing itself. It has an amazing capacity to heal itself. It just needs the right ingredients at the right time. You've probably heard some of the great things about things that you can do for your thyroid. So cut the sugar out. As much as possible, try to cut the sugar out, and that means wheat, that means sandwiches, that means all breads, and the next level up from there is to cut the dairy out, and that includes milk, it includes yogurt, it includes cottage cheese, all of those things, any type of cheese. All of those things have casein in them. If you use butter to cook that has a little bit of casein in it. So even better would be to use ghee, which has no casein at all, and that can take the load off. And then you've probably also heard some things like food for your thyroid, which is kelp has food for your thyroid in it because it has natural source of iodine in it. So these are some things that you can do. You can try first. If you're not getting the results that you expect for that, know that that is the beginning. And the next phase is for us to find out what the stressors are in your body that might keep it from acting the way that it fully should. And that might be things like immune stressors, metals, environmental chemicals, or food sensitivities, some specific food sensitivities, or even scars in your body can cause all sorts of problems. Or it might be that your body is deficient of some nutrients it needs in order to heal, some specific types of nutrients. So do the things you know to do first, and if that doesn't work, if that's not solving all of your problems, if it's not bringing your TSH and your T4 and your T3 back into alignment, then know that there are more and greater steps to take. Hope is out there, and be sure to connect with somebody like me, a qualified holistic healthcare provider, Chinese medicine herbalist, that can help you get fully back on track. Never lose up hope. Your body has an amazing capacity to heal itself. I believe in you. I know you can do it. And if you need help, just give us a call.